What's up guys, Skull here, and today we are back for another Project Ozone video, and today I want to get into auto crafting. So, off camera I crafted up some crafting CPUs. So, what we're going to do is, let's get our 64K cell, and we're going to craft a few of these guys. I don't know, 10 sounds like a good number. So let's go ahead and do that, and then we'll grab some of, I'm not sure if you actually, it just requires a crafting unit, but we'll grab it anyway. It's been so long since I've used it. And we're also going to take some co-crafting processors. So, let's go downstairs. Actually, before we do that, I finished the server room. So, it has all the drives in. This is all fluid cells, and then the rest are 16K drives. So, yeah, I doubt we'll even use just a few of those drive bays, but why not? So, let's go ahead and put these guys down somewhere. Over here seems like a good place. And then we'll go ahead and make one more crafting CPU. So let's go ahead and do that real quick. So boom. I keep placing the wrong block. Let's do boom, 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 boom. And then I guess we'll take one off of this guy. Yeah, let's take one off this guy. And then yeah, we'll go ahead and hook these guys up to the ME system. So boom, 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 and boom. And I will run the cable to these guys. Alright, so a while later, I finally have set up, I moved the crafting CPUs first off, and then I set up the wall of machines. I'm going to explain how this works here in a second. And I also set up a bunch of molecular assemblers. So what we're going to want to do now, we're actually going to want to plug these guys up. So let's go ahead and do that. And then if we come over into the ME controller, it's already plugged up. And all these guys should light up, and they do. Very nice. And now, I'm going to go ahead and show you guys how the machine room works. Because we actually have to upgrade this guy over here, because the machines cannot keep up. So let's go ahead and do that real quick. So we're actually going to tell the items to teleport into this tesseract. This guy's going to set on frequency 3. And we're going to do Skull's items. Which actually, that should have already been a frequency, because I did already test this out. Set frequency. This guy is going to send items, and we're going to block off the other two things. And then, there's a tesseract back here. So, this is going to be Skull's items, and this is going to be receiving. And this should, hold on a second, this should work. So, let's see, item mode receive only, fluid mode blocked, energy mode blocked. Disable that. This should work. I don't see why that, hold on, actually. Hold on 1 second. Because this frequency didn't show up the first time. Save frequency, set frequency. We should be getting items in here. We are. Okay. So I had the vacuum item ducts on here for a reason. So if the item can be pulverized, it'll be put into the pulverizer first. So just in case, you know, it doesn't do the furnaces first. And then it'll get put down into the furnace, and then that will output down into the ME interface, which will go into the ME system. And all these guys have 3 full speed upgrades. So these guys over here are actually pretty useless, these machines. Besides the one that teleports the other items, like the diamonds and stuff that can't be smelted. And yeah, I'm going to cover this up. So let me do that real quick. Alright, so now that this covered up, this is going to be our new ore processing. So everything's set up over here. So the rest are just regular machines. So if we want to make hardened glass, we'll put the recipe in here. It inputs it from the top and then it outputs out the back. And all these guys have power through the tesseract up here and fluctuating item ducts, so the items can still pass through and make the setup still look clean. So I think that's actually pretty much it for the crafting. Hyper and I are going to craft the Tier 6 Draconic core, and we will be right back. Alright, so next up we're going to want to build the energy sphere. So, let's put this guy, I don't know, right about there. And then we will go ahead and start working on this thing. So for those who don't know, we're going to build the highest tier, which I believe is a Tier 7. And we are going to be building the energy core from Draconic Evolution. So, I'm going to do a little speed up bit. This is the first time I've ever built this, so I might screw up. So, yeah. Alright, so everything looks right. So what we're going to do, guys, is we're going to take the particle generators and we're going to go out, I believe, just a few blocks is fine. So let's do 1, 2, actually, hold on, let's actually check the actual manual. Because like I said, this is the first time I've ever built this, so I could have screwed something up. We will find out here in a second. So, let's see. I believe one's just a few blocks away. We'll try, like, I don't know, what, 3, 4, and then we'll place the particle generator. So, boom. There's that. We're going to do 4 blocks out each, so... yeah, let me place the other 3. Alright, so let's just right-click. Wait, how do I... Do I just right-click this? Hold on. Oh, wait, do I shift right-click? Oh, no. Invalid configuration. What did I do wrong? Oh, I figured out the problem. You're supposed to have corner blocks right here. So, boom, boom, boom. Boom, and then I think we got the ones on top, too. Yeah, we got to get the ones on top. So, basically, what it really is, if you look close enough at the cube, it starts off as a 3x3, then a 5x5, and then a 7x7. So this should be correct if we got all the blocks in place, which it looks like we do. So let's just shift right click this guy, and boom, there we go. So what we need to do now is we need to make energy pylons, which I believe we do have the things to do it. So let me just dump these things in, antimatter relay, and then all these servos, and then the Manicchio essence. And then let's do, I'm pretty sure that we have the energy pylon. Let me check. If we don't, it's fine. Energy, okay, we don't. So we're going to need to make the energy, hold on, what is it called? So the energy pylon is this guy. Alright, not too hard to make. So let's just shift right click, and we need the Eye of Ender, which is not a problem whatsoever. So we're going to make 2 of these guys because we want to obviously put in and out of the core. So, oh, it already makes 2. Awesome. Alright, so there we go. And then we're also going to need some glass. So let's go ahead and do that as well. We're only going to need 2 pieces. And if it looks invisible, guys, it's because I'm using Optifine. So, yeah. Alright. And, let's see. Let's place one right here. And then let's do the same thing, but over here. And this isn't going to be symmetrical. So, sorry about that. Boom. And like I said, I would just put a glass. So I think one above. And then one outward. So I believe if we just shift right click, that will take... Wait, is this input or output? Alright, so it turns out I just had it placed on the wrong side. I forgot if it's near the top of it, it has to be... It has to be on the bottom of this. So there we go. I thought that as long as it had the blue dot, it wouldn't matter. But apparently it still does. So this guy's going to start storing power. It's already got 3 billion in there. 4 billion. That thing's filling up very fast. We're going to break this guy too. And boom. And we're also going to tell this guy to go on the bottom. And this guy's going to input. Actually, no. Yeah, there we go. That guy's going to output power. So we're also going to grab another Tesseract and we're going to put it on the Skull's power. So, and the reason I'm putting this here, because I want to have the power stored, but I also want to be able to use the power again. So, once again, there we go. Set frequency disabled. And this guy should input. And there we go. So, I guess that's going to be it for today, guys. We got a lot of stuff done today. We did the AE auto-crafting, and now we got the Draconic core setup. And I mean, dude, this looks freaking sick. I'm just saying, the mod author of Draconic Evolution did a very good job. He's actually a very cool guy, too. For those who don't know, I just mod Minecraft for the fun of it. And he actually helped me out on the Forge forum. So, I mean, he's a very cool guy. And, yeah, I highly recommend you guys getting into this mod. Excellent mod. So, yeah, I will see you guys next time.